Delta ground, traffic will depart, runway 31. 2506, Harbour 1 departure 3000, runway 31 to protect.
Harbour 1 departure 3000, runway 31 for takeoff to 2506. Ground there for 2014, sila 9 airport.
2014, I go 3 hold circle.
Hold go search
2014 by Grove Street and approach 31 traffic helicopter now the start helipad north eastbound.
Vehicle line up
Cebu 92 ramp 125. Cebu 62 ramp 121 decimal 3. Cebu 506 traffic helicopter will depart this station, Planang departure 1244.
Traffic departure 1244, Cebu 506.
Number 7789, Wincom, report airborne, North Alpha.
Stability 613 ready.
Position 13, hold runway 06.
What is our running 06, British 613.
Cebu 396, hit the runway by Echo 2 Delta, hold share of Golf 14.
Echo 2 Delta, hold short, Golf 14, Cebu 396.
2789, fly the route to BGC.
Fly the route to BGC, sir. Tower Bridge 656, target area 10 miles.
Hello, good morning. Can you guys hear me? How's the sound?
701, Get 2014, departure 3000, runway 31, for takeoff.
Harbour 3000, join here for takeoff from 2014.
Good, thanks for joining. How come you're not here with me? Kosh, good morning. RPLK spotter, good morning. Alvin, Dundee, keep hoopin', Cherry. Sorry, medyo na late. Kagulo sa bahay a bit. Was able to sort that out. But at least everyone is here. Let me just... movie will be get started shortly. I'll just post. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to MNLFlights. It's Feb 9, 2025, a nice Sunday morning here at Metro Manila. We have overcast today. Weather is pleasant though. We're at 28 degrees Celsius. There. I don't see any rain clouds up ahead. Forecast any rain, so hopefully there won't be any rain or any drizzle. We have runway 06 and 31 available or active this morning at NAIA. Hi, Albert.
James.
Hi. Thanks for joining me. We have an Asiana 330 that just arrived, landed a while ago. Yeah, so I'll be here for around 2 p.m. And then I'm going to have to call it because it's Sunday family day, and I promised to take the kids out this afternoon. Fine balance between ATC and your voice. Thanks, Kosh. Okay, that's good. And just let me know lang pag kung bigla na lang mahina ang boses ko and malakas ang ATC, so I can make adjustment on the audio. So just to give you guys yung weather dito, clouds, low clouds today, overcast. But when I'm on rain, I don't see any rain clouds. AAF28 is Azerbaijan. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make 28 tonight. In the meantime, let's take a look on what's happening. At Terminal 1. Hopefully, some of our friends, kabayans in the US will be able to join us. Although, anong oras na doon? It's 11 p.m. No, yeah, 9, 10. Magta 10 p.m. in New York. 10 p.m. in New York, and that would be early afternoon pa in California, right? So we've got the Asiana here. Maybe we'll be able to catch a takeoff later. Okay, let's see what's happening at Terminal 1. Terminal 1. We have an A330, a bunch of Philippine Airlines, international flights. Don't see anything on the other wing of Terminal 1. We have a China Airlines A330 here, standard livery. We have the Asiana 330. Let's wait at Terminal 1. Terminal 2, domestic, AirAsia and PAL. Then Terminal 3, let's take a look. Well, we have a Gulf Air Dreamliner, if I'm not mistaken. We have a Cathay A321. We've been flying, Cathay's been flying A321s lately. Well, lately, when I say lately, in the last year to Manila, besides the 330s. We have the Cebu Pax, 330s, ATRs. It's a little bright. Yeah. And then over at Technique, the A380 is still there. Technique. Lufthansa Technique. Pure Gold and Air Brussels is still there. And we have the arrival of China Southern. Yes, Vincent, first time to spot an Asiana. Yes. Yeah. I think they have morning and night flights. This is, what is this? This is A320. Yeah, A320. Normally, China Southern, the China Southerns I've spotted is a 737-8, so this is the first time to catch an A320 by China Southern. Yeah. Subic Bay. Okay. Take a look. Let's catch that Cebu Pack taking off. I don't know. Maybe they just arrived. They're being serviced. So, yeah, I missed the morning rush hour. Usually, I think morning is full of domestic flights. A lot of domestic flights take off early morning, starting from 5, I guess, or 4.
Romeo 1 and running to 6, clear plan, Curtis.
Oh, look at this. My first time to catch a Korean Air. Did you guys hear that? Rinig na yun? Oh, wow.
Bill 2961 hour, hold short of Go 4, number 2. Hold short of Go 4, number 2. Number 325, departure 1244.
Okay, then I'll just go out of the way. Yeah.
Number 853 by Fox.
There we go. You got an Eva. Okay. Yeah, thanks. You know what? I didn't even have a chance to check flight radar. Natin. And let me just adjust the my camera. Let's see. Kaya ba? Hindi. Trying to use this wire here. Panggulo.
Romeo 1 Charlie, hold short of November.
Clear by Romeo 1 Charlie and hold short of November, current 61.
Hi, Kirby. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. Just missed a Korean Air 777 land. My first Korean spotted. And we have a Cathay 330 from Hong Kong. Eva Air 777 standard livery, sayang. Then we have some domestic flights, domestic airlines. United, yes, I missed it, sayang. Headed to San Francisco. When was this? 47 minutes ago, so kung dumating ako ng 10, abutan ko yung 9. I'll try, you know what, maybe next Sunday, kaya? I'll see.
Korean Air 621, hold short of runway 31, traffic departure.
Hold short of runway 31, and we are parking bay number 5 and 71.
Copy, sir, hold short runway 31, traffic departure.
What else? I missed out on, there was an Airbus Malaysian Airlines cargo A330. Sayang, that took off 36 minutes ago. We have a Singapore A350.
Phil 2961 by Goldfield and runway 31, 777, nothing Charlie.
What else? Let me just
Good morning.
patch this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice Korean 777.
7789, departure 144.
Narinig nyo? Did you guys hear the engine? Lakas. I don't think the mic on my headset can reach it. But yeah. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to get one of those microphones. Shotgun microphones so you guys can capture the sound. Can capture the sound marinig nyo. Hi, Nemuel. And John Ibialpura, hello, thanks for joining. Rohit, thanks for joining again. MNLFlights, please, feel free to join the chat. Just follow chat rules. Thanks for joining the MNLFlights community. Bringing you live plane spotting action at Ninoy Aquino International Airport, Manila, Philippines. Yes, 2 Cathays in NAIA. Tama, that's right.
901 to gate runway by Romeo 1 Charlie, November, hold short of 14.
Romeo 1 Charlie November, hold short of Golf 14 Cathay 901.
621, RAP 121, decimal 7.
127, Korea 61.
April 29, Cebu 993, via Fox 5, line up and wait, runway 31.
Via Fox 5, line up and wait, runway 61, Cebu 99.
Zip Air from Tokyo. Okay,
69,
that's good to know. Yeah, we have an ANA also with a Star Alliance livery. Okay, there. Zip Air, yeah, ahead of that. We missed the Japan Airlines, Dreamliner. Sige. Let's not worry about what we missed. Let's think about what is coming soon, and let's be excited about that.
61 departure 1244. 244 connected continuity. Tower, good morning, Shadow 110. Reaching Fox 5 for running 31.
How about the love bus? Where's the love bus today? If you guys haven't had your coffee yet, sabayan niyo ako. First coffee of the day. Thanks to Eldan Cafe dito, katabi ko. Very good coffee. Many Filipinos going to Japan this month.
Golf 14, 121,
Yeah.
35, confirm Cathay 901.
That's nice.
Book for 54, wind calm, 06 and Pirate reported time 50, tailwind 69.
Okay. The next landing, mukhang matagal pa. We have a takeoff here. So runway 31. Runway 31 will probably be active.
Cebu 993, number 1 departure 3000, runway 3 for takeoff.
51 departure 3000, for takeoff, runway 31, Cebu 99.
Tower, P629er, service RA206, 2 miles. P629, number 2, continue approach, runway 016 from. Continue approach, P629er.
Okay, yeah, the love bus. What, was it flying to Toronto? Or was it flying to JFK? I think love bus normally flies to JFK. Suko, yes, early stream. It's not early enough. Dapat, it should have been... Ideally, I wanted to start at 6. But between my wife and my wife's schedule and mine and the kids, so... Ano muna, I had to take care of the kids muna while she did her errands. And then when she came back and made it settled na, that's when I could leave the house. Vincent, meron pong plane spotting spot secondary runway na D Hotel. Meron. Sorry, ulit. Sa ang tawag dito, sa umpisa ng runway 06, may gasolinahan, Phoenix Gas Station. Doon, maganda doon. Maybe I'll check out the area after this. Pag when I pack up, ikot muna ako dito. Mag-spot muna ako ng mga other spotting locations. And check ko rin yung internet. Maganda yung internet doon. I suggest then, meron website, spottersguide.net na wait. Hanapin ko. Nandun, meron nakalista ng mga locations, publicly accessible locations. Here, yan. Check that out. Scroll kayo sa baba. Medyo magulo yung website. With yung pag-load ng page. Pero just, give it some time. Let the pages load. And meron doon sa baba, mag-scroll kayo. Makikita nyo mga different locations na recommended ng fellow Filipino spotters. Yung init, hindi yung init ang problema sa akin eh. It's the internet.
454
Mahina yung internet, so maglalag yan, hindi nakaka-enjoy mag-live stream. Wala akong problema sa init. Kahit pawisan ako dyan, as long as magandang location and yung planes naman sa spotter natin, saya na ako. Okay. Who's next? Kirby. Sino nakalinya sa atin? We have China Airlines pushback. Let's see if we can catch the pilots. Pal Express from Katiklan. Pauwi. Pero bago muna, meron tayong G6 dito. Hindi naman G6. Per private.
Number 2040 top, number 2, continue approach and reach 06 com. Approach.
Ito, yung lovely barista natin from Eldan's Cafe. Yeah. Siya mga gumagawa ng flat white ko. Learjet, okay. Philippine Airlines 777 pushback taxi for LAX. Let's take a look. Can't see it from here. Siguro it's on the other side.
RPC629, turn left Romeo 2, Romeo 3, taxi Juliet, hold to the Papa, tactical departure 931.
Bago lang, yeah. Noong December. Noong December.
Departure 3000 and 81, clear for takeoff. Arbo 13000, clear for takeoff.
Oh. Ang daming spotters. Ah, yeah? Yeah, thank you. How are you doing today? Elizabeth, thanks for asking. Yeah, doing well. Doing well, thanks. Wanted to do is have an early start, but the best I could do was 10:30. Hopefully, sa susunod, I'll be able to do an earlier start and catch the early morning rush hour here at NAIA. So we have a China Airlines 330 pushing back. We have a Korean Air that just landed, the 777 Korean Air Cathay 330 that also arrived. And we also have a Philippine Airlines 777 for LAX also pushing back at Terminal 1, which you just can't see. And for those of you who just joined, thank you for joining. Please, don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. It will really help the channel and the algorithm. For the locals, the Filipinos here in Metro Manila, welcome. For the Filipinos in the provinces, also welcome. I hope you'll be able to enjoy plane spotting dito sa NAIA. And for our kabayans outside of the Philippines, I hope I'm able to bring a piece of home back to you guys over, whether you're in the US, Europe, Canada. Just to remind you what it's like here in the Philippines. We're currently amihan weather, amihan season, so very pleasant weather. This is our version of winter, what you're experiencing now, winter in Europe and the US. 65 views. And that's great. I think that's a new record for me. 65 concurrent views. Yeah, good question. Does anybody watch live streaming from Japan? Ako, I would watch live streaming anywhere actually. I've seen Europe, Manchester, London, yung Sid Squad, you know, and LA.FLIGHTS, of course. Sino pa? There's sa Amsterdam, Adelaide, Brisbane. Yeah, ang pinakamagulo I think I saw would be Manchester because of the wind. Right. So there are many plane spotting channels. And I hope MNLFlights can be just as exciting as those channels as well. Maybe during the habagat, pag malakas na yung ulan, we might be able to catch some go-arounds kasi yung visibility, went down to drop to 0. Yeah, LA.FLIGHTS. As you can see, medyo where this channel was, got its inspiration from. I just couldn't be bothered thinking of a nice, witty channel name. I figured keep it simple na lang kasi kung iisip ako ng isip, I'll never be able to start this channel. Maybe you guys can suggest a cool channel name that's unique to the Philippines. Also, even my logo, there's nothing unique about the Philippines. I thought of maybe putting the Luneta, the statue of Rizal Luneta, yung outline lang, right, with an airplane, but me and my design skills medyo limited. So yan na lang muna. Okay, Eva Air, on final approach. 777. Cathay, 321 Neo pushback. Nice. Yeah, dito medyo naka-clearing sky na. We got nice blue skies. Hopefully the clouds will clear later during the day. Let's catch the Eva Air. Ayun, there's the Philippine Airlines 777 to LAX on the move. Behind Shell.
The 309, Harbor 1, 3.2, 3000, for takeoff. Harbor 1, first tour, 3000.
Yeah, that was a very smooth and quiet landing. Robbie, I'm at the Caltex gas station at C5 Extension. There's a gas station here. And there's like a commercial area. So with a second floor, so that's where I'm located. And it's very convenient kasi may KFC dito, Army Navy, Eldon's Cafe, so 7-Eleven. And Caltex, kailangan ko ng gasolina, kailangan ko magpahangin. Dito na lahat. Change oil. Siguro dito ako magpapa-change oil. And then mag-spot muna ako. Habang change oil.
Taxi 702, runway heading 7.
Who's this guy here? I thought it was a 350. Oh, China Airlines. Takeoff, ang bigat. Very smooth. Missed it. Thanks, Kirby, though, for reminding. Going to Lawag. Okay. And we have a pushback here. Air Asia. Airline videos. Yeah. Those guys are professionals. Airline videos. Ex-journalists or reporters. I mean, galing. Yung equipment, yung gear, ang levels. Pero hopefully Manila flights then. We'll reach that level at some point.
Wind 112, confirm ready. Wind 112, roger. Hold your runway 06, report change.
Who's Dynasty 702?
271, hold short of Gulf 8 Echo. Hold short of Echo, you put the 1.
Dynasty is China Airlines? Oh. It's a nice call sign. Hi JB, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday morning. Levy, good morning from Bacolod. Air France above Turkmenistan. Yeah.
271, hold short of Gulf 8 Echo, traffic.
Yeah, I just need to put the hours, Rogan. Put in the hours, the time. Hopefully, yeah, I'll be able to get to that level of views and subscriptions. And hopefully monetize and then allow me to buy more gear para mas maganda yung experience. And I think that shotgun microphone would be good, would be nice. Nice addition so you can hear the engines roar. Yes, Vincent. I watched DJ Aviation, yes. Simply Flying, yes. Even the wow, that was a late rotate. Bigat. Daming dala to the US. Even mga reviewers, you know, we got Sam Choi, Josh Cahill, Nonstop Dan. Watch those. I've been watching my ATC. Those are funny. Some funny videos of when JFK ATC have arguments with pilots. What I call mamaru, mga mamaru, short for mamarunong. I got that from a friend.
We are in airfield.
Pag kang mamaru. No. It's just me here. Just me here so far.
Pin 356 tower, hold turbine instead of
Gas here for 91 octane. Ano yan? 56.95. Let's just put it at $1 per $1 a liter, not a gallon.
If the 2196 heading 7,000, instead of 650. Heading 7,000.
Big jet. Big jet, yeah. The other guy from Amsterdam, no, but there's AMS TV. I've seen that one. That was also a nice smooth landing. You know what I call a smooth landing, smooth takeoff. For me, what I call a smooth takeoff is yung nag-rotate siya, but then it just glides off the runway. For me, I think that's a smooth takeoff. You know, when it glides off instead of parang like a rocket shoots up. Jester, ikaw ba yun? Okay. Thanks for nice to meet you. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I guess Philippines is cheaper. Pero ang sahod din compared to the gas, yun ang tanong. Alan, the big Philippines font on that A320. Saan? The one that took off? Hindi ko napansin. Yes, couldn't agree with you more, Ken. And as much as I'd like to talk about Biden and Trump, we have to keep the topic on plane spotting dito. In respect for others, you know, and you know, they would have their own opinion on politics. But this is a place where it's politics free. We only talk about planes. Maybe I'll create a channel, Planes and Politics. Pero dito, steady chilled vibes lang. Just watching planes take off and land.
Tower for 658, good morning. Holding short Golf 4 to line up runway 31 by Golf 4 Charlie.
2005, Ken.
Golf 4 number 2. Also Golf 4 number 2.
Okay. Do you recognize NAIA Airport? 2005 was the last time you were here. Nabuta mo ba yung Terminal 3? I guess, probably. Have Terminal 3 here. Terminal 2. I think siguro nabutan mo because that's the Centennial Airport. Terminal 1, syempre, the OG. Every other day, no. Ano lang ako, 2 to 3 times a week. Starting Thursday, kung kaya. Yeah, the Bulacan Airport. I wouldn't hold my breath. Siguro another 10 years pa yan. No, LRT1 extension. Yeah, I'll check it out. But so you see the final approach and glide slope, pero do you see the touchdown? Yan yung gusto ko eh. Nakita lahat. Final approach to touchdown. Yun talaga. Glide slope, nakapila sila. Final approach, and then touchdown. Yes, Ken. Yeah, the golf place, that's right.
Tatay 906 runway 7,000. Takeoff.
7,000.
Ooh, yun. Early rotate. I think this pilot was an 777 pilot. Thought he was flying a 777.
Cebu 645 departure.
Such a steep
244.
Sure, 144.
angle kanina. Medyo na inayos.
2142 ramp on the
Headed to Hong Kong.
Road 358 firm via...
Go for it, Alan. Go for it. Thanks for joining. Kim, yes, I'm at the golf place. That's where your spot. Exactly.
Via Golf 4 Charlie, line up and wait on 31 for Red 358.
JV pati touchdown. Okay, I'll have to check it out. LRT extension.
Cathay 906 departure, 124, decimal 4, good day.
144, cabin 906, good day.
In Terminal 2, it's the domestic flights. Domestic flights for AirAsia and PAL. AirAsia normally takes, these like 30 gates, and all the rest would be all the PAL domestic. And then PAL international flights are out of Terminal 1. Hi Charlene, welcome back. Thanks for joining. We have here A320 domestic flight arrival headed to Terminal 2.
And number 2 for Ipana po, Philippine 1805, Philippine Airbus, short final, and we should line up behind.
Yeah, not that many Boeing. I mean, Boeing, you have the 777s by Philippine Airlines, the Dreamliners by the foreign carriers, and sometimes the occasional 737 by China Southern. Those are the Boeings that I would tend to see. Wala kang, but maybe DHL 767 ba? 757F?
Airfield 2132.
Freight variation.
Romeo 2, Romeo 3, turn left turn. Romeo 2, left turn, yes, okay.
Got that all tugged to Terminal 2. Okay, let's check out.
Philippine 1805, when we had 7,000 and 806 per take.
I'm heading 7,000, 806,
There's 2132, go 4, ramp on 32. Go 4, ramp on 32.
Nice, just glides up gently. Airbus? Any Airbus. I think all the planes here are Airbus. The majority are. 320s, 330s, 321s. Yeah, an Airbus. Airbus, Airbus, Airbus. A350s, A330s. No, 319s, wala na. Hardly. Here, AirAsia, Cool Red, 320, takeoff. Runway 31. You have the Gulf Air Dreamliner pushback. We'll be able to watch that.
G6047, go, hold short of runway 31.
Copy, hold short, runway 31, logistic 047.
Jeremiah, hello, hello. Thanks for joining.
G6047 via go 3, runway 3.
Takeoff 30, line up and wait, runway 31, logistic 047.
Joystick. Yeah, well, at this point, sabi daw naman pilots, your only role is to make sure the plane doesn't crash. So all you do is take off and landing, and the aircraft autopilot does all the rest. HD Melbourne, I think he does it from, there's this Airbnb called Raya. Yeah, so I think that's where he catches it. So my Merville. So I have to check that out. But my budget na, when I'm able to monetize. Yeah, I also have affiliate links. If you guys want to know what my gear is, it's all in the description. And even Aviation tag, which is a cool souvenir item where these guys take a part of a decommissioned airplane in fuselage and they turn it into a keychain. Okay, yeah. So I got one.
704, vacate runway via Romeo 2.
ATC, sige, let's say hi to the men and women at Metro Manila ATC, keeping the skies of Metro Manila safe and trying to ensure the planes depart and arrive on time. I mean, as humanly as possible as they can. Shine the light. Anybody from ATC? Or at least wave? Wala pa. Di pa nakarating ang MNL.FLIGHTS sa kanila. Pero maybe one day.
Cebu 704, Puchero, Papa, traffic departing, runway 31.
We have Gulf Air moving, headed to runway 06.
245, Puchero, Foxtrot 5.
Roger, Foxtrot 5, Cebu 157.
Again, currently studying to become one. To become what? A pilot or an ATC? Phil Ska, I think I gather ATC. Okay. Oh, again, pagpasado ka na and you're there. Alam mo na. Yes. So the air nav is just for the widget, but I'm accounting information on the live stream. But I'm holding on my phone. I'm using Flight Radar. Nice, Jeremiah. Well, send me an email, MNL.FLIGHTS@gmail.com with your flight details. And maybe I can spot your landing, your arrival. Hey, Benny. Welcome back. They need to paint. Boy, what's wrong with the sky blue of Manila ATC? It's very iconic.
701, Manila Tower.
701,
But you got Rogan, who will one day become an ATC, AT controller, and maybe one day he can take your suggestion, paint it, repaint it, make it even more light blue. Ah, it's peeling, yeah.
704,
That's true. Okay, who do we have next? Okay, mukhang tahimik sa runways. I don't see anybody on final approach. Rogan, yeah, let me know. Turuan mo sila what's plane live plane spotting and shine the light. And maybe do a shout out sa on the frequency. Tulad ng ginawa ng JFK for LA flights. Solid. Okay, so it's a very chilled Sunday morning.
Airborne
1 o'clock. Yeah, I'll be able to reach the Zip Air arrival.
Airborne departure cleared for takeoff, runway 31, Cebu 457.
Cebu 9 morning, Cebu 822, service in the Cebu 822, number 2, the approach runway 06, leading traffic wind outer trim.
Confirm pre-mount. Okay, Cebu 822.
Cebu 911, Fox at 5, damping weight runway 31, traffic will cross extension.
Fox at 5, damping weight runway 31, copy traffic, Cebu 911.
Cebu 457, departure 1244.
Cebu 44, Cebu 457.
Port Moresby. Oh,
125,
nice.
number 3, continue approach runway 06, wind down. Cebu 911 is traffic, the 787 will cross.
Island Aviation. Who's Island Aviation?
911.
For 155, turn right, Charlie, cross runway 31, taxi, hold, two, traffic on the right will hold.
I use the website Live ATC.
Go 155, hold short of runway 06, traffic on the right, holding.
Charlie, cross runway 1,
Oh, it's this one.
Rihanna 701, begin runway by Romeo 2, Romeo 3, task Juliet hold to the pop, traffic lines up, runway 31.
Runway 3, Juliet, hold short of
Oh, Formula 1, Gulf Air, Bahrain Grand Prix. Nice.
Cebu 822, come runway 06, Little End.
Little End 06, Cebu 822.
Cebu 922, wind, runway 06, Little End.
Little End 06, Cebu 822.
Cebu 911, Harbor 1 departure 2000, runway 31, before takeoff.
Number 1, flight 3000, runway 0 for takeoff, Cebu 911.
Island Aviation, owned by Sorianos. Okay. And where does Island Aviation fly to? Palawan? Cebu Pack OG livery.
Sir, Yano 701, may papatak sila dito.
Pretty much the same. NAIA will remain open. We'll have 2 airports. Just like you would have Tokyo Haneda and Tokyo Narita.
Air 11, departure 124, decimal 5, good day, sir.
Departure 144, go 911. Good day.
Amanpulo. Okay, so that's what you fly to Amanpulo. Good to know. Yeah, so it's a private. Just like the one for to Balesin. It's also a private charter flight. But to Balesin they use the ATR 76.
Way 22, begin go to Delta, hold your growth 15.
Echo 2, Delta.
Beach Mango. Okay, that's what they call it.
Red 125, guys. Could you approach runway 06020 degree 6 now?
Nino Coron. Okay. We have a Jetstar push back at Terminal 3. Air Asia from Taipei arriving shortly. And behind that we have Cebu Pack 330 900.
Way 22, ramp 12135, morning.
Oh, we have a Thai Airways 777 this time. So far, the Thai Airways that have been spotting were 350s.
273,
This is going to be the first. Then we have in Singapore 350 also arrive.
Clear approach, Blue 276.
Gulf Air 155 and the Air Asia Airbus. Your final, let me see the 6 plan of behind.
Alright, good. Traffic is 12 blocks, please be fine, runway 06, flight.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Twin turboprop. Okay, we got the Gulf Air lining up. 06.
Red 125, we can run with runway 190, 37.
RPLL 2950 morning. Airline 0613 deal.
2950 number 2, good evening, approach runway 06, wing down.
Yeah, approach RPLL 2950.
125, Romeo, Charlie, November, Hotel Bro, 14.
That's one Charlie, remember.
Hotel 15, runway heading 7000, 06 for takeoff.
7155.
Got 582 tower number 2, the approach runway 06 for takeoff.
Yeah, the weather is very pleasant. As you can see, we have a nice overcast, but I don't see any rain clouds. Got a cool breeze now. Just typical Amihan weather.
Red 125, ramp 12135.
Me? No. I don't work at ATC.
Go for 125, departure 124, number 4.
Close, okay.
This pack had a rather relatively late touchdown on the runway. Ah, that's interesting, Miguel. And which engine is the better engine, the Trent 1000 or the Gen X engines?
Buto 73, bigay the runway, Baromet, Charlie, November.
Okay, well, Charlie, November, Bluetooth.
That's an interesting point, Ken. Gen X is much better. How is it much better? Fuel efficiency, sound, noise?
0 degree 7, runway 06, to land.
To land runway 06, airfield 2950.
And who makes the Trent and who makes the Gen X? Yeah, Vincent. Okay, yon. The only museum we have is the one in Samay Villamor. I think there's like a aircraft museum or Air Force museum there. GE. Okay, GE versus Rolls-Royce. Yes, lumipad na yun, already departed. The 777 flight to LAX. Yeah. Yeah, and many 380s are being retired now. It seems that that model in 380 just no, didn't work for airlines. I think the only airline that's really keeping their 380 fleet is the Emirates. Someone told me they're keeping theirs until 2030 at least. Korean Lufthansa will keep theirs also, probably. Middle of the airport. Which airport are you referring to? The 777X, yeah, the 777X. That's the one with the wingtips folding, right?
Okay, runway, runway 2, runway 3, on the left, Charlie, hold, go for 0990. Tower is actually 76.
Yes, sir, it's a 72 Manila Tower. Hold short of 06.
Right. Thanks, Wizard. Yeah, that's true. The ANA has the 380 Turtles.
Take 5 minutes.
Question is, how long will they be keeping those?
Noise 669, Cat 582.
Triple 250, round 138.
138, air 02,
Yeah. Well, the operating cost is expensive. That's fine if it's expensive, as long as napupuno palagi nila lahat ng flights ng 380, and that's the problem. Hindi nila napupuno eh. So cost benefit that cannot it's not justifiable to maintain the 380s. And that's why, yeah, it's popular now, yung 350s, 330s, and now Airbus is making a play with the 321 XLR, that with a single aisle being mas profitable XLRs, wherein all the flights will be full, less seats, but can fly long distances. Let's see. Personally, for long-haul flights, I prefer a two-aisle aircraft.
2546 and final approach. Additional traffic will depart.
approach, please, aircraft 254.
Oh, what is this? What is this?
43 by Fox at 5, rapid rate and retrieval.
UTM livery. What's UTM? It's from Kuala Lumpur. University Technology Malaysia. Okay. Balikan natin when it heads to terminal. Probably might go to terminal 3.
Book 483 from Fox at 5, airborne departure 3000 and 31 for takeoff.
Fox at 5, airborne departure 3000 and prepare for takeoff to Blue 483.
Cap 582, expedite sir, Romeo.
I-30, welcome back.
3rd of November.
Expedite, Romeo 1 Charles, and Hotel of November, right, Cap 582.
UTM? UTM, I think, is a GMT, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir, 769,
The time in London, or Greenwich Mean Time. Okay, there's A320 landing from Dumaguete. Last time I was in Dumaguete was, I think, 2018. Flew to Dumaguete and then took a boat to Siquijor. Very nice. Very nice island, Siquijor. Mga hindi nakarating, I highly recommend going to Siquijor. You can rent a motorcycle, scooter, and just drive around the island, very small island. Masaya. Very nice. Meron doon yung fish pond next to the Balete tree, where the fish eat, the dead skin off your feet.
Our good afternoon. 635 Delta, ILS not
635 Delta, may tower good approach, may 06 traffic about to touchdown. Wait, 0 degrees, 6 now.
Possible 0635 Delta.
Cebu 483 departure 1244.
1244 to 483 good.
Okay, so at least we have one airline with a unique livery. Then we have another one arriving later. Oh wow, this is a quick turnaround by China Southern.
121,
maybe 30, 45 minutes.
121 decimal 35.
121.
Till 246 from your 2 runway 3 tap. Hotel of Papa.
Runway 2, runway 3, 2, Hotel Papa.
5620, Manila Tower.
We have the ANA with the Star Alliance livery also.
Cebu 635 Delta. 040 degree 6 na. 06 is the land.
The plan runway 06, Cebu 635 Delta.
Sir 8568 taxi runway 3 hold short of Papa.
Wow, it's already 12 o'clock.
Juliet, hold for Papa.
Can't believe it.
2546 Papa 288. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Airbus
Time
255.
flies when you're having fun. When you're plane spotting at NAIA.
Cesar 3092 Manila Tower. Turn Charlie. Hold short of runway 31.
No, there's no United here. There was a United that took off, which I missed. United 777. It's on its way now to SFO. In lunchtime, yeah. May pastry ako dito, but I'll save that for later, for the drive back home. And the sun is coming out. Sky is clearing up a bit on the west side. Northwest. Oh wow, that's a blast from the past. Wizard. I remember Northwest in the 80s. It had a plain red tail, right? That was the logo. Northwest.
And backtrack line up on 31, or 85.
Yeah, I think they changed it to Philippines because if they put Philippine Airlines, medyo mahaba. I don't know. Have to check with our marketing head. Thai, okay, let's catch the Thai. 777.
5620, expect Romeo 1. 2635 Delta, number 1, begin to runway 0.
Juan Carlos Gutierrez, hello from Mexico. Thanks for joining us. Over at MNLFlights. Come check out airport action here at one of Southeast Asia's busiest airports.
309, way to the Cebu Airbus, runway 31, taxi, hotel 2.
After all the rest. After Singapore, after Hong Kong. Sino pa? Who else would have a busy airport? I guess Jakarta, JKKL, Taipei has a busy airport with the twin runways, twin parallel runways. Jeremiah, best livery? That's very, very subjective, right? I can't say it's the best livery. I can say it's the best livery in my opinion, and that's my thumbnail. Thanks to TJ Bagain, and that's the ANA R2D2 livery. I find that very, very cool, and but that's just my opinion.
635 Delta, Hotel Papa, taxi to the port runway 31.
Short Papa, Cebu 635 Delta.
Star 8568, Harbor 1 departure, 28 after, runway 31, for takeoff.
Thai, smooth as silk as always.
Cebu 635 Delta, right Papa. Runway 31, hold short of Brooklyn.
Right, V1 cross. Right on Papa, cross V1, hold short, block 1. Right
Juan Carlos, when do you think will there be direct flights Manila to Mexico City? I was just observing. No, we don't have any direct flights to Latin America, Latin or South America. Such a shame.
Delta 856 departure 1244. 1244, good afternoon. Type
A380 Hono. Hono, that's the turtle, right? I've seen the turtles. I've seen the turtle liveries. They're cool. No, I dig them.
635 Delta, hold short of Go 14, ramp 121.35.
Those are cool liveries too. But being a Star Wars fan, and I'm talking about the OG Star Wars, none of this woke new, Star Wars episodes. The R2D21, the best.
Our good afternoon, Airport 25. Tower, good afternoon, Airport 252.
What else? What are the other liveries? There's the Hello Kitty livery. I think it's a cool livery by Eva. What else was a cool livery that I've seen? There was the Minions a couple days ago that I posted a video of. That's a cool livery. It's the entire plane was sky blue, and then you had the Minions. What other liveries I've seen? Yeah, the turtles are very cool, I have to say.
Thai 620, ramp 121.3. Ramp 1135, 620, goodbye. Square 2815, ramp 1 departure, down.
Pokemon, yes. Yeah, that's also a nice, cool livery.
252, sorry, short traffic, Airbus 620 will depart to 906 continue approach.
Airport Alpha 252.
Cessna 3092, put ready. Cessna 3092, line up and wait, 906.
No, wait, only got this channel. Still not yet.
To 853 tower, hold short, 906.
They have an A350 now. Emirates, really? It arrived? I know they were purchasing, but I didn't know it has arrived. Okay. They'll probably use it for flights to where? To the US, probably.
Air 5850, Romeo 2, Romeo 3, turn left, Charlie.
Uzbekistan. Dennis, thanks for the live update on AF 208.
2815, departure 1244.
That's interesting, Wizard.
Power to go 197.
China Tower 3092, run up.
Look at this here. So we have the sun shining on this part of NAIA. Oh, the runway over there. It's quite dark. And smooth takeoff. China Southern. I've also observed how the gear doors, the main gear doors of the Airbus take a long time to close compared to the Boeings. Nice.
April 2522, wind 02, City 7, 306,
There's the last jersey there with the bucket. Tower goes down from Cebu 900.
Black 00, number 3, to the airport 06 with 030 visa.
Senior number 3, Cebu 900. Or good afternoon, Cebu 323 on Delta, so chart box 5.
23 by Fox 5, then up and wait, 5
Fox 5, line up and wait, 31, Cebu 323.
South 3092 departure 1244.
1244, South 3092.
Airfield 2852.
Anthony, hello from Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome. Thanks for joining the chat. And for the other viewers who hasn't joined the chat, please do. You know, speak to fellow Filipino aviation enthusiasts, or you know, just fellow Filipinos living overseas who just want to see what's going on here in Metro Manila.
252 to express, sir. Romeo 2, Romeo 3, turn left shark, they will depart this on trap on 5.
Trinidad and Tobago. Must be very nice there right now.
197, this on trap to depart, continue approach.
Yep, Cebu 197.
QNH 10 and 1. To 853, runway 7,000, 806, immediate takeoff.
Yeah, 30. I mean, I think the runway is long enough in Manila to handle 380, and take into consideration, right, it would be an empty flight, no cargo, not that much fuel, right? So it won't take that much runway to land and take off. Considering the wingspan and the engine power.
197, wind 06, 36 knots, runway 06, good.
Delta land 06, Cebu 197.
Okay, we have a bit of wind, you know, picking up now.
323 departure, 1244, good afternoon.
1244,
Very nice
good
wind.
afternoon.
At 216, Met Tower, number 3, continue approach, 06, wind 07, 68 knots. At 2853, departure 144.
Departure 244, that's the 2853.
Yes, Air Brussels. Here. Let me show you what's going on. We have got a Philippine Airlines here, 777, A380, pure gold, broken down for parts, and the Air Brussels A330, or Brussels Airlines.
187, Romeo 2, Romeo 3, Juliet, Roger, the Papa.
That's it.
Papa, Cebu 197.
Back to 06, Terminal 1.
Request to vacate Romeo 1, Cebu 900.
Got Asiana pushed back. Asiana 330. Yeah, I could stream from the Shell gas station, but I didn't like the view much, and also there are many people who are spotting there, so you know, I didn't want to take up space away from them.
Continue Aviation 980.
From Katiklan, 5J900. Well, late landing.
197 Papa Cross 23 and hold to the Golf 14 number 1.
Papa Cross 3 hold to Golf 14.
How's the sound? Can you guys still hear me? Okay, thanks. Thanks, Levy. Thanks, Ken. Okay.
Romeo 1 Charlie November.
Romeo 1 Charlie November Cebu 9.
Benny, thanks. Okay, good. Just making sure because apparently many times I was only just talking to myself. Nobody could hear me.
Romeo 1 Charlie November, hold to the Golf 14.
Okay, we have AirAsia, we have Malaysian Airlines, Boeing 777. Oh, for the Boeing lovers, we have a Boeing headed this way. And yeah, we have SQ over North Manila Bay.
6117 Tower.
Oh, really? Okay. There's supposed to be, I turned on a button, a feature on my mixer so that when I talk, it will lower the volume of the ATC. Hopefully it's working now. And pure gold. I look white. What do you mean I look white? I'm Pinoy. Batang San Miguel. Yes, yes, I mixed. But I was born and raised here. I was born and grew up here. And then lived abroad for like almost 20 years and then came back.
Malaysian 876 wind 040 degree 6 knots, 06 to land.
Okay, Asiana, if that took off, let's go to 06. I don't want to miss the Asiana takeoff. Dan, oh, that's a good question. So this is my first time that I'm plane spotting, right, from outside an airport. Now, spotting from within an airport and other airports abroad, I don't know. I mean, I guess any airport you can't go wrong. But from what I'm seeing, like from the other plane spotters, right, they have locations, you know, right next to the runway. And I think, you know, the one at Amsterdam, there's a guy who found a location right next to one of the runways at Schiphol. The ones in Australia also, like, you know, at the end of the runway, they've just found a chilled location there.
Tower Cooler 220, good afternoon, Southeast Island 06.
220.
But, you know, when I was in Hong Kong, I enjoyed plane spotting from Hong Kong airport. Barcelona, Thailand also. The airport at Sydney was a fun place to spot.
Unable from your civilization 0806 Roger, Echo 2, turn left Charlie, cross on Q1, exit.
Okay, let's catch.
Cross runway 31.
59, departure 124, decimal 4.
Got a lot of planes being lined up, vectored in 06. Asiana, number 1 in line.
264, continue approach.
New approach for 264.
Three 6117 on ahead 7,806 for ATC and takeoff.
Yes, Manchester. Actually, you know what? I would choose Manchester.
06 after cross.
You know what? Okay, you're absolutely right. Manchester, and I'll tell you guys why. Well, based on the videos on YouTube and the wind, there's a very strong crosswind. So the airplanes are crabbing when they land. And boy, that requires a lot of skill on the pilot. I just love it. They're just completely, they're almost like 90 degrees facing the other way, facing perpendicular to the runway. And just before they touch down, they line up. And, you know, and if the wind does not permit, you catch a go-around. And I've seen many go-arounds in Manchester. Yes. Yeah, Dan, that's true. VIP. So I don't know when Trump eventually decides to come visit. Hopefully we'll be able to catch Air Force One. I don't know if Secret Service can control this area where I'm spotting from. Narita, okay.
25 tower, hold runway 0.
Manila Tower, helicopter 1887.
The 1887 tower.
This is South Tower,
Open 87, wind 0 degrees, 9.5, report airport South Tower.
Okay, Shanna still not lining up. And I see a Cathay 330 already had a quick turnaround on its way to 06.
So it's possible to buy one way via heli route. Report cleared. Delta 964, Romeo 2, Romeo Charlie, hold short of Go 4. Romeo Charlie, hold short, Golf 4, 964.
GECF6. Okay. Tell us a bit about GECF6. Sidney Myers, hello from SoCal, South California. Yeah, you're in the presence of other South Californians here. Thanks for joining. And again, for those who are just joining, please hit like and subscribe. It will really help the channel, help the algorithm, and spread the word to fellow, you know, Americans, Filipino kabayans living outside of the Philippines, who just wants to see what's going on here at NAIA. We got MNLFlights bringing you live streaming action from Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Asiana, 3 days waiting for the AirAsia. Yup. Cool red AirAsia
Tower 187 Kilo 13.
Meg 67, Roger. Fly route to Rizal.
Dan, I didn't hear about that. What is the restriction of NAIA with turboprops? I didn't know there was a restriction. I know there's a restriction of private aircraft. That it used to be 2 aircraft an hour, and they want to bring it down to 1 aircraft an hour to give priority to commercial flights. And I think that's great. I think that's good. And and maybe private airplanes should take off from a different airport, from a smaller airfield, like Sangli. Although, yeah, Sangli is not open yet.
Before 5 1 wind chill 10 degree 6 knots. Sunway 0, clear to land.
Yeah, Dennis, that's nice. A plane spot from an Air Force base.
Ramp 128. Atay 930, cross 331, taxi hotel 2.
Okay, and we have
Runway 31 and
Philippine Airlines 330 from Jensan. Last night we had the Love Bus arrive from Jensan. Oh yeah, then I agree with that. If you're talking about the private turboprops, then yeah. I thought turboprop, like including the Cebu Pac ATRs, will be restricted. But if you're talking about only the private airlines, the private aircraft, then yeah. Then maybe head off to Clark, or just stick to the 1 an hour.
280 tower, with the airport 706.2. Wind 010 degree 6 knots, the traffic Airbus 330.
No, not for spacing, right? Because there are slots. There are a certain number of slots for takeoff, for departure, and arrivals, right? So if you put 2 private aircraft within an hour, so it takes the slot of a commercial. So if they reduce, that's an additional, and you have 24 hours. Let's say 12 hours, or 18 hours. NAIA is operating. So that's an additional 18 slots, 18 commercial flights that won't be delayed, that can be squeezed into the slots, either to depart or arrive. Okay, ATC is really the spacing. That's the spacing is crucial for takeoff and landing, right? So if ATC puts enough space between landing aircraft, they can squeeze in a takeoff. So like now, there's not that much spacing, so hindi makasingit si Asiana for takeoff. I don't know why. Okay, so now we have from Taipei. Let's see if we can get Asiana to line up and take off. If there's enough space.
Can I say where 0 by sir? What more arrivals? 054 Papa, Oscar of Golf, Echo, ramp 121, 7.
First Golf, Echo, and 121.7, 345. 4 miles.
280 traffic touchdown, continue approach, and a 6.
Now we have the Korean pushing back shortly, or not, pushing back now.
6 number 2, continue approach, runway 06, wind 05 to the lead na yun na, there is no traffic, 330 will depart on
Yeah, so far we have 3 in line. 06, and Korean will be number 4 waiting in line.
Shibuto 0, wind 05 degrees 8 knots, runway 06 to land.
So this is the annoying part, right?
Before 86,
In the where you did a quick turnaround. You're already waiting on the runway. Everything's on time, but what's holding you back is, you know, the congested traffic where it takes you a while to take off. You have to wait in line to take off. So you can't really blame the airline for delays. Because, you know, it's not their fault that they couldn't take off on time, even though, you know, they were able to service a plane in a timely manner.
Ashana 702, behind Cebu Airbus, short final, and 06, line up behind, be ready, yes.
Yeah, it's all too late for me to stream in the middle of the night to catch the 380s depart and land. But maybe one day, if my schedule permits and was given info ahead of time. No, let's say if there are 2 380s that's going to arrive. Sige, you know, I'll make time for that in the middle of the night.
Cebu 280, number Romeo 2, Romeo 3, that's beautiful.
Yes, Star Alliance livery, I'm waiting for that.
Romeo 2, Romeo 3, yes, all short of Papa. Ashana 702, we're heading 7000, runway 06 for takeoff.
Finally, Shana cleared to take off.
Philippines 91, give way to the Cebu Airbus, cross runway 31, hold
Ooh,
130, hold short.
bit shaky.
Cebu 486, wind runway 06, left to land. 2041, back of 3931, Cebu bus will from Papa.
Via copy, manipulate with runway 31, copy that, careful to zero.
Cebu 280, Papa Coast 31, shall go for 4. Cebu 486, wind calm.
So the Korean finally pushed back, and the Philippine Airlines 330 was able to maneuver into Terminal 1 gate. Look at that delay that was scheduled at 12:05. See Asiana.
Cebu 280, hold short 1214 after crossing, and
It only took off at 12:34.
Channel 702 departure,
See if we can
1244.
catch PAL pilots. Yeah.
Philippine 891, hold short Propet Echo, ramp 121.7. 486 begin the runway by Romeo 2, Romeo 3, taxi Juliet, approach to the pass, traffic will depart runway 31. Airport 215, land to Bagay Drop 1, wind 030 degrees 8 knots, wind 06, set the line.
Clear stand airport 215.
Good morning, good afternoon, Singapore 910, IRS 06.
To 2041, airborne to 3000, runway 31. If
Airborne departure 3000, runway 313 for takeoff, airport 20.
Airport 910, my tower number 2, continue approach, 06, wind 050 degrees 9 knots.
Continue approach to take tempo 910.
Kaya 30 by Fox 5, Jonathan,
Looking Air Force.
Air 5, man. Over turn right Charlie, hold short runway 3.
Right, Charlie, hold up 31.
If it's 041, departure 124, that's 104, we got
Yeah, that's true.
If it's 2985.
That's true about the tailwind. Yeah.
Gala 130, Harbor 1 departure 3000, 331 for takeoff.
Airborne departure 3000, 310 for takeoff, 130.
0486.
Air Force One. I wouldn't know. I don't know. That's the Philippine Air Force One.
4215, Romeo 1 Charlie, bigyan mo.
Sir, Romeo 1 and business airport 215.
Buenos 5, cross runway 31, hold short wait time go.
31, hold your coffee.
If mo, the point, Papa cross 31, which go 14, so 135.
Papa cross runway 1, hold your coffee, 1135,
Bell 295, the picture 1.
Airbus C295. Okay. Oh, look at that. Quick rotate.
Kaya 30 departure 1244.
1244, good day, sir, 137.
486 1213. Bunen 5, follow Korean 777 out of Global Check. So continue herself, move, follow behind.
Hello, Korean, Hotel 2,
349, pass ba kayo Romeo 1? Wind 50 degrees 8 knots, runway 6 set the line.
We have Zip Air flying over Polilo Islands, east of Metro Manila, east of us.
Tower, good afternoon, Alpha Victor 1, Stanley Island 2.
ANA an hour behind.
Matawag sa inyo po sa runway 06 number 2, wind 050 degrees.
Airport runway 06, Alpha Victor.
Yeah, let's wait for the Singapore 350.
285, 1244.
Hi, Ian. King and Road. Hello. Yeah. King and Road is also a nice location to spot from. Catch the final approach and touchdown there. Question is, I thought about spotting from there. I just wonder how is the the internet connection.
Factor 1, additional traffic, Airbus 330, 5906, continue approach.
The approach time is 56 Alpha, sir.
Tatay 930, behind the Singapore Airbus 330, short final, Ninoy 06, line up behind.
Behind the Singapore Airlines, quick 50 on the short final, runway 06, line up behind, Cathay 930.
For 95, we get runway by Romeo 1, Charlie, November. Romeo 1, Charlie, November, Singapore 910. Tatay 930, be ready.
Nice smooth landing.
Okay.
Cebu 745, okay, approach Ninoy 06, additional traffic, 25. Tatay 930, runway heading 7, traffic, Ninoy 06, Singapore 910, taxi, Charlie, November, hold short, or 14.
Charlie, November, check on 14, Singapore 910.
Hold short up to
Ooh, look at that. It's windy.
Alpha Victor 1.
Fun, fun, fun.
Little land runway 06, Alpha Victor 1.
Very nice to see at Terminal 1 all the Philippine Airlines aircraft.
Singapore 910, ramp 121.35.
121.35, Singapore 910.
Korean 622, behind the citation about touchdown and race line up behind.
Line runway, loading 06, Korean 622.
Got a private aircraft.
Korean 622.
Korean 622, just confirm line up.
622 confirm, line up runway 06, be ready for ADS.
Line up Korean 622, line up behind.
Korean 622, line up now.
Expedite. Other words.
Victor 1, begin to runway by Romeo 2, take down Juliet Soldier to Papa. Expedite.
Hurry up. Hurry the F up.
Victor 1, confirm Foxtrot on Bravo.
Make it snappy, Korean.
Victor 1, Roger. Revise Soviet 2, Romeo 3 via Charlie, taxi.
22 Romeo 3 by Charlie, taxi runway 31. Tower, good afternoon, 2774 Alpha.
The 274 number 2, continue approach runway 06, wind 03, 20 degrees 8 na.
Approach, 27.
That was a heavy takeoff, but smooth nonetheless.
Cebu 745, wind 0 degrees 9 knots. Runway 06 land.
Ito lang, runway 06, Cebu 745.
Yeah, Fred, that's true. That's interesting. Budget option to the U.S. Yeah, they've certainly improved. I mean, Korea as a country has become a powerhouse since the 80s, 90s, late 80s, early 90s, you know. Technology-wise, aircraft, culture, galing.
The 277 is not up to depart today.
Senior approach, sir.
Boeing 995, then up to 06 for immediate.
Pratt and Whitney. Yeah, did you hear them?
Cebu 745, begin the runway by Romeo 2, Romeo 3, taxi Juliet, hold short of Papa.
Romeo 2, Romeo 3, Juliet, Papa.
Was it Korean or you're talking about the Asiana that landed short of the runway? Okay.
Immediate takeoff.
Yeah. I think that was about ego, right? At the end of the day.
Wind 010 degrees 7.
Yeah.
After 2774, wind 012 degrees 6 knots. Runway 06 at the land.
There's none, runway 06, sir, 2774.
Yeah, behind the clouds now. Yeah, that was the Korean. Yeah, you can't have ego, especially, you know, if you're flying commercial. Okay, we have the Eva Air pushing back.
For 2774, vacate runway via Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, Charlie.
Oh, I don't know the temp in Fahrenheit, man. But it's currently 28 degrees Celsius, overcast. These are, you know, typical overcast clouds. They're not rain clouds, so I don't forecast any rain. I mean, based on Apple weather, there's no forecasted rain.
So 2774 Charlie, contact ramp 128.8, good day.
Charlie 128, good day, ma'am.
Typical. Humidity. Actually, this time of the year, the humidity is lower relative. I mean, yeah, sure, it's high, But right now it's at 65%, which relatively for Manila is very low. So the air is kind of dry a bit. High humidity during the habagat would go up to 85, 88%, sometimes 90% humidity. But right now we're at 65%. Perfect. Allows me to stream without sweating at this time of the day. Okay. We have Pal from Port Moresby. E321. Currently twice a week. That's the plan. If my schedule permits, you know, add another one. Like this week, this is my third stream this week. And specifically wanted to do it in the morning so that those in the U.S., East Coast, West Coast, can catch the stream in the evening time, their time. So right now, if I'm not mistaken, it's midnight, East Coast, and early evening over in California. Yes, Pooh. Caltex, that's right. Gotta push back here. Thanks. Appreciate you guys like the channel, and hopefully I'll be able to stream more frequently. But in the time being, it's going to be twice a week at least. We'll try to add more later on. Yeah, 8:52, you know, perfect time. You know, most of the people weekend are at home, and normally this is a time when people are on their phones or on the TV. Saturday, yeah, Saturday night. Sydney, nice. That's must have been fascinating work to be at Clark. But Clark at the time was still a Air Force base, right? During that time. Or on a date, yeah. Well, if you're a true plane spotter, you would be taking your date to this channel. Instead of Netflix and chill, it would be plane spotting and chill. I joke. I jest. Okay, what else do we have?
3044 Manila Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach on 06 number 2, wind 030 degrees 6 knots.
Pretty good.
Still waiting for the Zip Airs over at Manila Bay. They'll be vectored in soon. And then the ANA still east of the Tuguegarao. Yep, Dennis, I see AF208. As much as I'd love to spot that again. Unfortunately, I can't do it today.
Red 218, locate runway via Romeo, back to runway 3 left.
Romeo 23, left turn.
Okay, we have this one, the flight to Bacolod. Doing some final checks. Very disconnected from the tug. Yeah, good.
To J60448, Cameron Common 06, clear to land.
Clear to land. 044, thank you.
We're at 18 left short, contact ramp 128, decimal 8 speed.
Starting 128, we're at 218.
We got this AirAsia Malaysia with the unique livery, UTM livery,
Short of runway 06.
headed to runway 06.
R750, 6 on November, hold short, cross 5
And
out.
we have this A320
5056, tower, good afternoon. Turn right short.
being
hold short of
tugged,
runway
probably headed to Terminal 2.
Hold short, running 050.
Good afternoon, Cebu 964, 90 MS, public line at 06.
Cebu 964, Manila Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach runway 06, number 2, one.
Please approach 06, go on.
Cebu 5056. Levi's, turn right Charlie, cross and 31, hold short of call 5.
Right, Charlie, cross.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them, female ATCs.
Tower, good afternoon, with 313 heavy, established island runway 0613 miles.
Cebu 313, Manila Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach runway 06, number 3, wind 020 degrees 6 knots.
Continue approach runway 06, Cebu 313 heavy.
Yes, it does. It does need some cleaning.
Delta
Let's
583,
watch.
Manila Tower, good afternoon. Turn right
Our
Charlie,
man
hold
direct
short
us
of
AirAsia to the gate. Oh yeah, very interesting, Sydney. We had an interesting time. That was an interesting time living in the Philippines. 80s to 91, 85 to 91.
J60448 from Romeo 233, left Charlie, hold short of call 6 for 1.
Clark today, I don't know if you'd recognize Clark today. It's mainly commercial now these days. Shine the light. Yeah, she can't shine the light. She's busy looking at the radar. But we have someone here who's training to become an ATC, so one day when he gets accepted, he'll be able to shine the light.
Cebu 964, wind 020, sign knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Yes, yes, we have a Thai Airways here. Arrived earlier on A350.
Delta 583, cross runway 31, hotel 2.
Yeah, that's true. 91. Many people left that area, Pampanga,
583, cross runway 31.
during the eruption. I remember that time. It was the first time it snowed. Air quotes, snow in Metro Manila. It's actually ashfall. Yep, I think it is.
Delta 583, confirm, taxi hotel 2. Philippine 597 line up runway 06.
Yeah. Gray snow indeed.
Traffic, Airbus 1 would start, continue approach.
Continue approach runway 06, Cebu 31.
Zip Air. Okay, let's see, catch a Zip Air.
64, vacate runway by Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, Juliet, hold shut up. Shooting 597, maintain on range and 7,000 feet on reverse, clear for takeoff. Medic 8911 Manila Tower, good afternoon. Taking a first runway 06, number 2, wind 030 degrees 12.
Yep, I heard it. To Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam, also becoming another popular destination for Filipinos.
Cebu City 13, plan to vacate Romeo 1, wind 05 degrees 12, runway 06, clear to land.
Fire Romeo 1, runway 06, cleared to land, Cebu 313.
Cebu 964, turn right top off, runway 31, hold
Yeah, wow. Well, good thing you were further down.
597, Matic departure 1,
And not at Clark when it erupted. Okay, who do we have next? Eva Air, number 1 for takeoff. We have Manila Dubai 330. We got Manila Doha 330.
964, after crossing left delta, hold to the Falcon.
Manila Katiklan, Manila KL, Manila Narita, Manila Bacolod. Wow, got many flights lining up at 06.
Cebu City 13, continue landing, Cebu vacate runway by Romeo 1, left Charlie, hold short of November.
Romeo 1, left Charlie, hold short November, Cebu 313.
Cebu 964, left delta, hold short of Golf 13, left ramp 121.35.
Meantime, who are we waiting for to arrive? Can't see anything on the flight radar.
City 07 Tower, good afternoon, hold short of runway 6.
Ultra friendly, Airfield 2027.
Medic 8911, wind 60 degrees 12 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Tower, good afternoon, Nurses 127.
6127 Manila Tower, good afternoon. Taking your first runway 06, number 2, additional traffic going to Pasada to depart. Wind 060 degrees 1 knots.
Yeah, Dennis, probably flying the same flight path. I guess the only adjustment they'd make is if there's a jet stream. Yeah, many flights. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't direct the smaller planes to runway 31. Maybe because of the wind. Wind's getting stronger. The Royal Brunei. I don't think I'll be able to catch the Royal Brunei.
ZP95 Manila Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach runway 06, number 3, wind 030 degrees 11.
Continue approach runway 06, ZP95.
Cebu 31, closer of Golf 14, contact ramp 1.35 today.
Closer Golf 14, ramp 121.35, Cebu 313. Good day.
Yes, Genesis. Definitely need more. I mean, if we hit the 100, I mean, I'd be happy. That'd be a new record for me. At least 10K. Yes, yes, why not? 10K subscribers. I mean, the most I've seen amongst the popular live streamers, plane spotting live streamers, I've seen 1K, 1.2 concurrent viewers, like Big Jet and airlines, those guys. I'm glad I'm able to keep you company, you know, keep you guys distracted, or, you know, keep you guys busy as you're doing other things. Yeah, that's the purpose, right? Just have that screen open and see what's going on at NAIA. And as you do other things in the meantime. As you're cooking, doing the laundry, folding laundry, or I don't know, washing the car, or doing some work, have it in the background. I'm glad I'm here with you guys.
Helicopter 1887, helicopter route report for request 4713.
91 viewers, wow. 62 likes. Yeah, so for those joining, thanks for joining Manila Flights, bringing you live airport action at Ninoy Aquino International Airport, Manila, Philippines. It's 1 p.m. over here, with a nice fine weather of 27 degrees Celsius. Overcast, as you can see. Very chilled Sunday afternoon now here in Metro Manila. We have a bunch of airlines, aircraft lined up at runway 06. We have runway 06 available and 31.
Say again.
Here we have Air Swift from El Nido, Palawan, arriving.
Medic 8911, taxi 31, hold for the Foxtrot Bravo, contact ramp 123, that's 125 today.
We have, I see here a couple of Cebu Pack A330s headed to runway 06. That's one. Here's the other over here.
Internet, Charlie, hold short, runway 31.
And then we have a Thai Airways A350 at somewhere there at Terminal 3. And also a Singapore 350. Terminal 2, we have the domestic flights, Philippine Airlines, AirAsia, or as ATC would call them, Cool Red. Then Terminal 1, Philippine Airlines international flights, along with some foreign air carriers as well. Eva lining up. Okay, let's catch Eva. Sorry, yes, Pooh, you're right. Thai 777. I got so used to 350s. It's a Thai 777 at Terminal 3.
Shift 127 left Charlie, contact ramp 12.8 today.
Left chart 128, airspeed 127 today.
Up.
049, cross runway 31, hold for the cross.
A little shaky. A little wind. But smooth nonetheless. Off to Taipei. Then either people stay in Taiwan visiting, or they catch their connection to the U.S., which is what I did back in 2019.
Front runway, package on Romeo 1, clear runway 06, DP95.
Zip Air.
Tower, helicopter 187, give us 1 to approach.
Look up 1887, Roger, file up to route, wind 07 degrees, 12 knots. Look up to 1887, your port clear.
Tower, approaching to range, select 187.
Tower, look up to 1887, report an orbit clear, to the base in Manila.
So where do you book Zip Air? There's a Zip Air website, and that's where you book flights to Tokyo?
22658 Tower, hold for the bus. 2133, line up runway 06. 624, additional traffic at the 20 with depart.
It's a 787-8, smaller version of the Dreamliner.
Over 72, contact departure 124.4.
124.4.
Repeating 5, continue landing over vacator runway Romeo 1, left Charlie, hold for runway 31.
Right. Yeah. Well, is Zip Air considered low cost? So the entire, it's all economy? So I wonder if there's economy premium.
Repeat 95, and expedite traffic will depart.
Okay, we're 59 following. Good afternoon, Cebu 898 is 1.
Nice, cheap. That's good.
Cebu 898 Manila Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach on 36, number 2, wind 080 degrees, 1 knot.
Continue approach, Cebu 898.
Look up to 1887, wind 080
Thai,
degrees, 11
pushing
knots.
back.
On the ground, south Bravo.
Approach at Bravo, 1887.
We have the PAL Express to Bacolod. Levy, this one headed to you. Really? 12K.
Climb 7,000 feet to 06 here for takeoff. Running head 7,000 here for takeoff, running 049
Look at the delay. Was scheduled to depart at 12:25. Almost an hour later. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, you know. I think it's fine. You know, the trade-off, you get a cheap ticket, cheap flight, and everything else you have to pay extra. Food, in-flight service, right? I mean, yeah, you know, if you don't eat the food and you don't use the in-flight service, right? So at least you could save up on that, right? Yeah, I'm all for it. Especially if it's a short flight.
So 2133, contact departure 1 for decimal 4, good day. 2443, members,
Tower 1887, South Bravo.
Copy 1887, contact 123, decimal 25 today.
Zip Air headed over to Terminal 1.
Cebu 7860, hold short of Charlie.
Really, at Terminal 3, they haven't fixed the immigration? That's too bad.
Cebu 624, vacating my Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, Blue, Pusha Papa.
Okay. Go to Cebu Pack, 330, 900 to Tokyo, Narita.
Cebu 5056, maintain runway heading, climb 7,000 feet on A06, clear for takeoff.
Heading 7,000 here for takeoff, runway 3605.
Cebu 049, continue Hotel B.
Wow, that was a
Continue Hotel 2, Cebu 649.
early rotate there for a 330.
Cebu 783, in right Charlie, cross runway 31, Hotel B. Cross runway 31, Hotel 277.
And look at here, the 777 tie.
0 degrees 14 knots, 06, cleared to land.
Land 06, Cebu 800.
And let's catch a flight from Katiklan, Boracay, all the vacation goers
Cebu
coming home.
Contact departure 124.4, good day.
4.45056, good day.
Yeah, I think so, Vincent. I think that's what it means.
DC2203 Manila Tower, good afternoon. Continuing approach, runway 06, up to wind 070 degrees 1.
Heading approach number 2. Happy to do this.
We've got 583 line up, runway 06.
Runway 06.
Cebu 800, located runway by Romeo 2, taxi runway 3, Blue Red, Hope Sarapapa.
Okay, the AirAsia with a nice livery.
61 Tower, in right Charlie, hold November 3.
Right turn, Charlie, and hold runway 31, Thai 621.
Redca 583, maintain runway headline 7,000 feet, runway 06 for takeoff.
Not just weekends, also on Thursdays.
Cebu 624 right turn across, runway 31, hold short of Copan Star, automatic stability.
University Technical Malaysia. Headed over to KL. And we have some fellow spotters here joining me. We're just hanging out over at Eldon Cafe. Very nice place, you know, to do some plane spotting, have coffee, lunch, and just, you know, they have tables facing the airport. Floor to ceiling, glass windows.
621, cross runway 31, Del 2.
Runway 31, confirm the hold on again.
621, continue taxi, hold on.
Taxi, Hotel 2, Thai 621.
Cebu 898, hold to the Papa, standby for crossing. Redca 53, contact departure 124.4.
Popeyes at the end. Really? Popeyes has a viewing deck? I did not know. I'll have to check it out. But in Popeyes, sa loob? Kasi if it's sa loob, then, you know, nakakaya naman order and spend 4 hours there. Okay, but anyway, I'll check it out. Got the nice Thai Airways.
037, line up runway 06.
Second floor, really. See, I'll check. I also have to check the internet there.
RPC 2203, vacate Ninoy Romeo 2, taxi message, Toshara Papa. Julia Toshara Papa, perfect. Roger.
Okay, good to know. I would still like to buy something, you know, if I'm going to spend 4 hours at an area, so, you know, help the local business there or the business in that area. You know, something small. Like at Eldan, I always buy coffee at Eldan, right? You know, such a nice area. Give them some business. That's a smooth takeoff. Steady lang. Let the wind push you up. You maintain the same angle throughout. Very nice. Tukatik lang. That's a skilled pilot there.
Sig 102 Tower, good afternoon. Hold short of Foxtrot 5, number 2, for NAIA 1.
Popeyes? Yeah, I can see Popeyes here.
So 2786, wind 080 degrees, 14 knots, and reverse, clear the land.
There, somewhere here. Popeyes, can't see it. Somewhere there. Can't see it. Makati in the background. Yeah, Makati, BGC. Are those buildings? Yeah, I think it's Makati. Second. Over here, there. A bit of a Makati skyline. Then over here, I think it's BGC. Bonifacio Global City.
By Foxtrot 5, line up in the way 31, traffic crossing by Papa.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate your feedback. We have A320 arriving from Puerto Princesa, Palawan. Nice. And then, as someone pointed out, the peach mango livery of Cebu Pac. Also on the move. You can tell this is the old OG livery compared to this one, right? These guys. Yeah, let's head back to runway 06. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, and hopefully with your help too. You, Manila Flights community, keeping me company. I'm keeping you guys company. Yeah, hopefully we can make this channel big. Yeah, there.
So 2786 left chart, contact ramp 128 destination.
Left Charlie 128, Tower, good afternoon, Saudi 806.
Off to Dubai.
11 mile final.
Sorry, 82 Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach on 86 number 2 and 080 degrees.
Yeah, Genesis. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, everything's in the description. Eventually, I'll be able to have super chats. Super chats is cool. You know, you guys, so I could do shout outs.
Philippines 601, wind 080 degrees, 18 knots.
Eventually do some merch later on. There's, aviation tag, some cool souvenir that I recommend. A piece of an aircraft fuselage, many different aircraft from many different airlines. I got one from LL 747 aircraft. Right, just to, for those who haven't seen it, right, but this is, right, aviation tag from a 747, Queen of the Skies. This one is, how many? Here we go, you can just see, 4,000 out of, how many pieces? They made 15,000 pieces, right? So each one's unique. Get yours today. Makes like a great gift or souvenir. I'm keeping mine to give to my son. Maybe I might get another one. They ship it out from Europe. They have free shipping. And it costs around 2,500, 3,000 pesos. Depends, on which one you get. And it's a keychain, right? They have many different aircraft. They don't have Philippine Airlines. They don't have any local aircraft at the moment, unfortunately. But they have military aircraft, helicopters, and commercial aircraft. So the link is in the description below under aviation tag. It's an affiliate link. Just a disclaimer. It really helps the channel if you order by clicking on that link. I already have a subscriber. So from the community, buy a couple MD-11 tags because he used to work with those back in the day, US. Fun. Okay, let's get back. Heavy flight.
102, Harbor 1 departure, climb 3,000 feet, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Harbor 1, 3,000, clear for takeoff, runway 31, 1.
Headed to Doha.
Flight 621, continue taxi, hotel.
Continue taxi, hotel 2, Thai 621.
Sorry.
Saudi 862, plan to vacate by Romeo 1 with 050 degrees, 15 knots, and 6 clear to land.
Runway 6 clear to land, just vacate by Romeo 1, Saudi 862.
2805, cross runway 31, hotel 2.
Cross 31 for hotel 2, 5.
Philippines 301, hold short of coffee, takeoff, contact ramp 1.
Yeah, normally they put all those flights together, headed towards the same area, same destination, right? They tend to depart at the same time and arrive at the same time, roughly. I think it's just, operationally more efficient. Saudi 777.
PC 220, by Foxtrot 1, cross runway 31, for Foxtrot 1 Bravo. Philippines 68, contact departure 124.4, good day. 124, Cebu 805, full short of...
From Riyadh. We'll see that later, headed towards Terminal 1.
Cebu 773, by Foxtrot 5, line up and wait, runway 31.
Line up and wait, 31, via Foxtrot 5, Cebu 773.
206-114, there's no traffic, Airbus C30 will depart, continue approach.
Contact approach with the 614, Querigas Foxtrot.
PC2203, contact ramp 123, decimal 2. Saudi 862, data runway via Romeo 1 left, Charlie, hold for runway 31.
Left is Charlie, hold short of runway 31, via Romeo 1, Saudi 861.
2J6114, wind gusting 120 degrees, 24.
And then we have Sebpac 3:30 to Melbourne, Australia.
Oh, good afternoon, 015, 2 miles,
Echo 2015 tower to disperse runway 06 number 2 and 0 degrees 15 knots. 204, maintain runway heading, land 7,000 feet on 06, clear for takeoff.
Okay, I'm heading 7,000, but take your time.
That's it.
TJ 614, wind 050 degrees 12 knots, gusting 24 knots, and 06, clear to land.
Clear to land with 600 for thank you.
3862, continue Charlie, cross 31, hold short of coffee, echo.
Continue Charlie, cross runway 31 and consider 3861.
3862, hold short of coffee.
It's 1:30 here.
Continue, hold out 2.
Continue on down
049 about departure 124 decimal targeting.
24.4, Cebu 49er. Good afternoon, course 222, establish Alice, 0616 miles.
Mango Beach, taking off, runway 31.
This one says 222.
773 Harbor on departure, 6,000 feet, runway 31, clear for takeoff. 3862, hold coffee, echo, contact ramp 121.7, good evening.
Go ahead to the go landing on 121.7, good day.
Yeah, Christian, I started 10:30 this morning. I wanted to do a morning stream this Sunday. I actually wanted to start at 8 or 7 even, but 10:30 was the earliest I could do. This is so that we can have spotters from the US and Canada who can come and spot with us when it's Saturday night over there and morning time here. So right now it's midnight over at New York and California. It's early evening. Just the evening. Having dinner with us here at MNLFlights.
Approach, 222.
2J6114, able echo 4.
Unable over J614.
2J6114, roger. Okay, turn me that Romeo to Romeo, left target. Hold short of cockpit.
So actually I'm just waiting for the ANA A69 from Haneda with the Star Alliance livery to arrive. And then I'm going to have to call it a day. Royal Brunei. Let's see, where is it?
Number 201-1080 degrees 10 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Royal Brunei is in Bataan. Actually. Oh wow, that's a loud one. Yes, I live here in the Philippines.
J6114, hold short of cockpit, contact ramp 1.7. Number 245, Aviation departure, time 3,000 feet, 31, clear for takeoff.
2,000 runway 31, takeoff airfield 2045.
Thanks, Dennis, for that interesting tidbit about Marco Polo. I can't imagine living those days and traveling to China, you know, on that, what do you call it, Silk Road,
783 line up, runway 36.
on horseback. Now it's just, you know, through these magic aircraft, magic machines that fly in the air.
2045, contact departure 124.4 good day.
44 good day, flow 2045.
Airport 2015, okay, runway by Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, left. Korea 213, back off 3, line up and wait on 831.
Yeah, Manila to Ozamis, Cebu Pack.
Manila Tower, Shanghai, good afternoon, and 115, stopping by
Cebu 783, maintain head and climb 7,000 feet on Azure, clear for takeoff. Sunlight 68 Manila Tower, good afternoon.
It's great that I have this ATC delay, which is giving clearance to take off and it's already taking off.
number 2, Sunlight.
Christian, that's what I heard. That's what I heard also. Where Nayong Filipino is. I mean, it's just a dilapidated building, right? It's sitting there. See this one over here, there's the roof. Nayong Filipino. So why not use that space, right? And I think it will improve Terminal 4. I think they're also going to get rid of Terminal 4.
Cebu 783, contact departure 124.4 good day.
244 good day, the 783.
C2222. The 2s look like Z's, or the Z looks like a 2. From Katiklan.
Sorry, 621 line up on Azure 6.
Runway 06561. Tower, good morning, rather good afternoon, correct 711 on Shanghai for runway 31.
Correct 711, have a good afternoon, hold short of call 4.
That's not secure, hold short, call 4, correct 711.
Okay, got a tie 777.
Correct 222, Barcelona by Romeo 2, taxi 043, left Charlie, hold short of call 5.
Runway 23, Charlie, hold short, call 5, 222.
Where's the ANA? Yan, ANA finally. Vector to line up. To join the queue. Oh, look at that, rotate.
Correct 711 by Boston, wait on 831.
Thank you, by Fox, it will happen, wait on, wait 2177. On Charlie, for 223.
Right 222, hold short of call 5, contact ramp 128.8 good day.
31288, correct 222, guys.
Correct 213, contact departure 122.4 good day.
144.
Sunlight 68, wind 090 degrees, 13 knots, and 06, clear to land.
06, clear to land, Sunlight 68.
621, contact departure 1 for decimal 4 today.
621.
Okay, Pooh. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so that you'll know when's my next stream. Probably be Thursday or Friday next week.
Additional traffic, Boeing 73 will depart. Wind 090613.
Okay. Bye, bye, Pooh. See you. The sunlight. When I said the sunlight diverted, I was looking at the sky. What do you mean the sunlight diverted? And then, oh, airline.
Which was stop 5 number 2, runway 31, Cebu 849.
Well, looks like it's here.
13407, Manila Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach on 6, number 3, wind 09 degrees 13 knots.
Approach number 2.
Got the air bridge. Flight. Let's catch this AirAsia.
We're 711, Harbor 1 departure, climb 30,000 feet on 810 for takeoff.
03,000 feet, Harbor 1, runway 31, takeoff for 711.
Sunlight 68, located on 8, Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, left Charlie.
Romeo 2, Romeo 3, Charlie, sunlight.
Going to Felipe. Take off at runway 31.
So 814, wind 80 degrees 14 knots, on 6, clear to land. Cebu 8495, process 5, line up, wait, runway 31.
Approx 5 line up, runway 31, Cebu 849.
Sunlight 68, starting contact ramp 12 decimal today.
Left crossing 128, sunlight.
Looking for additional traffic,
Pal.
77 depart.
A321 from Davao City.
Approach, Philippines 407.
711, contact departure 124 decimal 4 today.
Okay, ma'am. 1244, my call 711. Tower, book 970, good afternoon. 01
So 2973 Tower, good afternoon. Postal of Cross 3, number 2,
Hey.
Cebu 507, public ILS 0616.
Mission leader 7, line up 306.
And 067, listen 807.
Cebu 407, Manila Tower, good afternoon. Senior person 06, number 2, 080 degrees 16 knots.
Traffic approach number 2, Cebu 507.
Tower BJ 6839, good afternoon on Foxtrot 1 Bravo, holding traffic around me.
So 2814, vacate runway by Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, left Charlie. So 2814, revise from 2 Romeo 3, Juliet, hold to the Papa.
Yeah, we have Cebu Pac taking over 31. We also have a Malaysian at 06.
Station 807, maintain the So 324, hold for the Papa, contact ground 28 destination.
Nice quick gear retraction by the Boeing 737. Wind really picking up.
Philippine 407, wind 070 degrees, 14 knots, runway 06, clear the line.
So lang 06 minutes, 47.
Tower F2973, Vice runway 06. 2 operator.
So 2973, roger taxi to Hotel 2 via Golf 4, right shot.
Taxi to Hotel 2 via Golf 4, right Charlie. So
339er via Fox plus 1 Bravo, taxi runway 31, hold.
Via Foxtrot 1 Bravo, taxi runway 31, hold Papa, Bluetooth 339.
Wait for 9er, contact departure 124 destination 4 degrees.
244, good. Wait for Niner.
Malaysian 807, contact departure 124 destination 4 degrees.
124, decimal 4, Malaysian 807.
So 2907,
Waiting for the Philippine Airlines from Osaka.
Already 7,000, runway 06, 297.
Your hotels at Terminal 1? I don't know if there are hotels, but yeah, there's a lot of construction there, that side, near Ross Boulevard. Yeah, I don't know, we have some spotters here. Or just walking the dog. And here construction, I don't know, yeah, hotels or there could be residential, I'm not quite sure.
Runway 2, runway 3, Charlie. 4 to the 7.
We have the Philippine 330, not Philippine, Cebu Pack, 330 to Singapore. Oh, just waiting.
Cebu 07, wind 080 degrees, 14 knots, runway 06, clear the line.
Right along runway 06,
Philippine 407, left Charlie, hold to the Golf Echo.
Left Charlie, hold short, Golf 8, 407.
J6839er, backtrack, line up runway 31, Aviation Fox at 5.
After 180 backtrack, runway 31.
Let's check the vacationers from Siargao.
Tower for 2962, good afternoon.
Have they already disembarked?
62 Manila Tower,
So,
good afternoon. Continuing approach runway 06, some 2 additional traffic, Airbus A3 will depart. Wind 07 degrees, 14 knots.
And approach number 2 for 2962.
Philippine 407, hold to the Golf 8 Echo, ramp 121 decimal 7.
Hold short, Golf 8 Echo, 1217, Philippines 407.
Helicopter 8848, Manila Tower, there. Helicopter 8848, wind 06 degrees, 15 knots, report airborne South Bravo.
got a bunch of piles pushing back.
Should be 05 line up, runway 06.
Line up runway 06
Helicopter 8848, Roger, cross approach of Uniform 3 via Baclaran.
Cross approach of Runway 13 via Baclaran.
2507, vacate runway Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, Juliet, Hotel Papa.
Okay, Ryan Romeo 2, Romeo 3, Juliet, Hotel Papa, City 507.
Tower, good afternoon. Phone 267 on Charlie.
So 367 Tower, hold short of runway 06.
Short runway 06, phone 267.
Manila Tower, Nippon 1869, 13 miles.
1.869 Tower, continue approach runway 06, number 2, and 06 degrees 14 knots.
Number 06, continue approach, Nippon 8669.
Cebu 05, maintain runway heading, climb 7,000 feet, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
87,000 feet, cleared for takeoff, Cebu, 85 rounds.
84, map, clear the runway 13.
Copy 8848, Roger, fly helicopter route, report landed, Makati.
Roger, thank you.
Yeah, I had to take a call.
Refer to 962 wind 070 degrees 12 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Thanks, Kin. Yeah, thanks for joining. See you again next time.
33683 Harbor on departure, climb 3,000 feet, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Bombardier from Busuanga. And then the ANA with the One Airlines livery from Haneda. And that's it for today. Now it was funny seeing the two Philippine Airlines being pushed back at the same time, but at opposite directions.
Then? 0507 right Papa cross on hold short of Golf on 4.
Right Papa, Cross 3, Northern Golf on 4, City 507.
Tower, good afternoon. 25 for the 09 for runway 31.
22543 Tower, by Golf 3, line of flight, runway 31, traffic crossing by Papa.
Well, 3 line up, runway 31, 2540.
Safety 9, contact departure 12 for the targeting.
Contact departure 12 for the
Recover 013 Tower.
So one of those Philippine Airlines headed for Iloilo, and the other one I can't see it on flight radar for some reason.
So 2962, vacate runway by Romeo 2, taxi runway 3 left Charlie, hold short of Alpha Echo. RPC 8013, Pentagon South Bravo, correction.
Anyway, let's head back to 06. We catch the ANA.
507, contact map 21.135. Helicopter 8013 with 050 degrees 15 knots, departs airborne South Bravo. 20.869 plan to vacate by Romeo 1, wind 060 degrees 15 knots, runway 06, 6 to land.
Roger, Roger, Romeo 1, runway 06, jet ground, Nippon 80669.
Yeah, dash 8 from Busuanga. Coron.
establish island 06.
Cebu 111, Tower, good afternoon. Putting approach runway 06, number 2, wind 070 degrees 16 knots.
Continue for Cebu 111.
Helicopter 886, Manila Tower, good afternoon. Helicopter 868, stand down South Bravo, triple depart, runway 31.
8013 airborne and port level 13 ground.
If the 2962 short of coffee, that will contact ramp 117.
Ramp 1
816 approach of runway 1 via Baclaran, report there.
Approach final route 1B by Baclaran and hold back to 8013.
And the wind is really getting strong.
For 2963, hold short of runway 06, expect one more landing.
Okay, guys, that's it for me.
Number 2, additional traffic, that 400 will depart when 08 degrees.
It was great doing this first morning live stream with you guys here at NAIA. Quite exciting. We had a nice clear day, no rain, nice wind, great weather, overcast clouds.
1.869, Romeo 1 left, hold short of November.
Romeo 134, November.
Hopefully I'll be able to do it again soon, or not soon, I mean do it again. In the meantime, my schedule is usually afternoons.
Destination, ma'am, is Echo Plaza.
Schedules, you know, yeah, Thursday, Friday afternoon, around 2 or 3 o'clock. But yeah, you know, please subscribe, check the community tab. I'll try to post there, you know, as frequent as possible, giving you guys a heads up when I'll be doing my streams, or if I'll be uploading any video content. Thanks again for joining. If you haven't hit like and subscribe, please do. And I hope to see you guys again next week. Keep you guys posted. Have a great weekend, everyone. Good afternoon to those in the Philippines, and those in U.S. and Canada. Have a good evening, good night. Well, everyone, I don't have an outro yet. You know, it's a relatively new channel, but I'm sure once we get the numbers up, I'll be able to do some edits and have an outro as well. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye.
Stinger 08 by helicopter route, report.